So I have to ask, when was the last time you woke up feeling like you could run a marathon before breakfast? Because for me, that's embarrassingly rare.
Oh, I totally get that. I think most people these days would call getting out of bed without groaning a small miracle. The modern world just isn't built for good sleep, is it?
It's almost like we've developed this weird pride about sleeping less, like burning the midnight oil is some badge of honor.
Seriously. People treat "I only slept 4 hours" like it's a humble brag. But if you said "I only drank 1 glass of water all day," everyone would think you'd lost it.
That's such a great comparison. We wouldn't starve or dehydrate ourselves for fun. So why starve our brains of sleep?
Exactly. And the brain is honestly kind of a drama queen about it. Miss a few hours, and suddenly you can't think straight or remember where you put your keys.
You know, I read somewhere that sleep is like a big nightly cleaning crew for your brain, sorting memories, clearing out junk. No wonder I can't remember people's names after a bad night. That actually reminds me, do you ever find yourself reaching for another coffee instead of a nap? Because my afternoon coffee is kind of my emotional support beverage.
Oh, absolutely. Coffee is like a hug in a mug. But honestly, it's also a bit of a trickster. Sometimes I have that extra cup and end up wide awake at midnight, regretting all my choices.
It's such a betrayal. We count on it to save the day, and then it backfires. Maybe the answer is actually going to bed at a reasonable hour. But who really does that?
What's wild is how our sleep is actually a whole series of cycles. Light sleep, deep sleep, REM, it's like a dance routine happening every night. But most of us miss the show.
That's true. I've read that waking up out of a deep sleep is like being yanked off stage mid-performance. No wonder those 3 a.m. wake-ups feel so disorienting.
Right, and if your alarm cuts you off right in the middle of REM, good luck feeling human before noon.
Funny you say that, because when I sleep badly, I turn into my own evil twin. Everything feels 10 times more annoying.
Oh, same here. There are actual studies showing lack of sleep makes us more irritable and anxious. It's like your brain's filter for drama just vanishes.
And suddenly, even the neighbor's wind chimes sound like a personal attack. Sleep really keeps us from going off the rails.
But it doesn't stop with mood. Poor sleep messes with your whole body. Immune system, heart, metabolism, everything gets a little wonky without enough rest.
It almost feels unfair that one bad night can make you more likely to catch a cold or crave junk food. You'd think our bodies would cut us some slack once in a while. So, here's my confession. I'm terrible about scrolling through my phone right before bed. I know it's bad, but TikTok is just too tempting.
No judgment. I fall into the YouTube hole myself. Blue light from screens really does mess with our natural sleep signals. It's like tricking your brain into thinking it's high noon at midnight.
It's a trap. Maybe we need to start treating our phones like gremlins, no screen time after midnight, or chaos ensues.
What surprised me most is how small changes actually help. For example, dimming the lights an hour before bed, or having a mini wind-down routine, big difference.
I tried switching to reading an actual book instead of my phone, and honestly, it's helped. Plus, there's something nostalgic about feeling real pages again.
And let's not forget about keeping a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends. I know that one hurts, but our bodies love the consistency.
Last week, we got stuck on a project, and I actually slept in for once. The difference was insane. I was sharper, less cranky, even my coffee tasted better.
That just proves how powerful sleep really is. When we give ourselves permission to rest, we actually become our best selves, more creative, patient, and just nicer to be around.
So maybe the real takeaway is that sleep isn't just some luxury. It's as non-negotiable as food or water. We need to stop treating it like an optional bonus round.
Absolutely. If we all started protecting our sleep like we guard our phones, imagine how much healthier, happier, and just more human we'd feel every day.